Ah, who this? Taurus. The song that's playing for you, Taurus, is Dollar Sign Slime. All right, so now Taurus, listen. Who the slime, Taurus? Are you the slime? You in a position you kind of doing anything for this feeling, or if it's actually a dollar, then you might just bust it for a dollar type of vibe. Now, whether you busting it spiritually or you busting it physically, you feel me? You kind of need you some cash real quick. And now the well ran dry when it came to a certain energy or a certain happening in your world. You used to be able to manifest a whole lot acting like this. Now you can't do that no more because that's real slimy and that's not accepted in the reality you're experiencing anymore. Whatever reality. So it's like the world you're in, whether that's a job ain't accepting certain patterns or routines from you no more, or it's a situation where you expressing yourself and you might not be accepting a certain pattern or routine from somebody. Someone kind of always put you in a cycle when it comes to the emotions or the practicality of the situation, and it's like if it ain't making sense, we can't make a dollar type of vibe. If you're the one who's saying that, or if someone's saying that about your ideas, your minds, your mentalities, the things you want to manifest in the space with these people or this person, and they looking at you sideways because you look crazy. And well, now again, whether you the slime or you calling someone a slime, you might have figured out there was a slime in your life. You feel me? And it wasn't even a slime in the best way. That shit ain't nothing you want to be proud of. You know what we talking about though? Ain't no cards out. Let's see, there's cards out now. It's like in order. Oh, that's too much. See, I was gonna talk about it until I seen it was like four of them. Nah, Taurus, we ain't gonna do that. Song that's playing his pony. And then the first card is the Storm Reverse. I'm telling you, whether someone was taking you for a ride or you thought you could take someone outside of you for a ride. You feel me? You thought it was cool for you to do this, or cool for you to express yourself in this manner, cool for you to maneuver in an environment in a certain type of way that ultimately brought about your ending. So you might have been a snake in the situation because if it's not you just got hip or you're a little more wiser to a space. Now you realize, you know what, now that you're looking at this situation with your best mind, that shit ain't really beneficial for you. That shit ain't helping you, it's hurting you in whatever situation we talking about. It ain't watering no plants in your garden. That motherfucker throwing gasoline in your garden type of vibe. You feel me? In whatever situation, if that's just not a feeling within you, you might have an insecurity that's limiting you from expressing or putting yourself out there in a space in a certain type of way. And the more you think like this, so the more you move like this, the more you put yourself further from that, whatever that is, what you want to be close to. Hey, you know, we talking about no Taurus. You hip to something, you see something now. Now, whether there's an acknowledgement of that feeling, yeah, you see, you might be married to that though. You might just be caught up in the awareness, or you stuck in the knowing of this. You might have done threw yourself in the hell, Taurus. You manifested you some sort of burden or some sort of headache, and it ain't so easy to shake type of vibe. You feel me? You kind of signed some paperwork when it came to this. When if we talking about in their world, you feel me? You done signed you a little contract, etched your name on some shit. You feel me? And now you might be in a position where you can't just up and walk away from it as easy as you thought you wanted to, or as easy as you now. It's like now that you seeing the side effects. You know how motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, this'll help you get your leg right. Side effects may include you might lose your other leg, you might lose an arm, you might be depressed, suicidal thought. You feel me? It's on some shit like that where you ain't really read the side effects. Or the person who got you to sign this, you ain't really read what you were signing for. You ain't know what you were signing up for until you signed up for it. Now that you in it, and boy, you want some hot doo doo. That motherfucker taking you for a ride. Again, the song is playing his pony. Yeah, that shit, that taking you for a trip and back. And your soul don't feel nourished here. But yet it's like you can't close off to this. You can't hide from this. Whatever this is. Again, if it's just a relationship, y'all might have a crib together, some shit. You feel me? You and your partner, or who you thought was your partner. Goddamn, you feel me? This motherfucker turned out to be more of a headache than you thought. You feel me? Motherfucker that's driving you up a wall. Yeah, motherfuckers is driving you up a wall, and it's like you can't do shit but take it. God damn it! I don't know what you. It's like you can't do nothing but look and watch, or sit and listen, or be aware. You can't do nothing but be aware of this. And boy, that awareness is beating you down, cause it's almost like on the outside. Again, what it was fixing, it sounded nice. You feel me? The prescription sounded cool when they told you you would never have a headache again, or they told you, you feel me, it would take away this chronic pain in your life. You feel me? Whether that's an internal pain or an external situation. That motherfucker had a lot of money. You feel me? If it's a situation like that, you fell for the get got. You ain't know you was signing up to be emotionally abused type of situation if it wasn't physical. Hey, you know what we talking about, though? That motherfucker emotionally unstable as fuck. They got a couple screws loose. Not even the car. They not even got a couple screws loose. That motherfucker missing some screws. Goddamn. I don't know who. Look, someone that's playing is sexy canine. It's not that they are. They're wanting to be. I'm telling you, someone. Hey. If that's not you, again, Taurus, you might be going a little crazy about this. I'm gonna be honest, just a dabble, just a dabbler. You feel me? Just a little bit. Yeah, that motherfucker driving you a little up a wall, cause it's like you not where you want to be regarding that. And the more you're not there, the more it hurts, because it's like internally you already dedicated yourself to that. That's where your heart is, type of vibe. But that's where your heart is. That's not where your body at. Your body's somewhere else. And wherever that somewhere else is, that motherfucker hurt. There's a pain that aches when you roll out of bed. Every day you wake up on the wrong side of the bed type of vibe. You feel me? Man, you got shit flipping, goddamn. Cause what? These two came out together. We ain't gonna talk about it, but why? Why you got all this going on? Cause you in love, dog. I don't know, in love with who, in love with what, in love with where, or in love with the idea of being able to manifest a world like that, even though you're not in a world like that. And the fact that you're not in a world like that is driving you crazy, cause the world you at. That's a bar, by the way. Yeah, it's like you rush some shit, dog, and you ain't do shit but run into a wall, homie. Ma'am or bro, you feel me? I don't know who, what, when, or where. I don't know if it was a promotion at work and they made you think it was a promotion. You thought you was getting a raise. You thought, I got you. You thought it was something that would put you in a better space or a better place, so to speak. But it's like, now that you in it, it's like the work pay balance ain't even there for real. And and you might have this awareness because of either it's just like, you know, that hit with realization that came way after the fact of you being emotionally unfulfilled, or it's a situation where it's like you might be watching someone external experience something that relates to the energy that you wanted to relate to. You feel me? They not doing exactly what you wanted to do, but they in a similar avenue. You feel me? They not getting off at the same exit at you, but they riding in the hallway. Riding on the highway with you. You feel me? You can see where they going. And it's just like, damn. Then you look back at your world, the world you built, mind you, the world you built, you unsatisfied with. Now, whether this again, now again, if it ain't a situation, you let a motherfucker sex you up. It's almost like if it's on some shit, you got trapped with a baby. If it's like that, it's like that. You let this grimy motherfucker put a baby in you, or you let Shorty pull a baby on you, dog, on some shit like that. Now you stuck, cause you ain't even want to be here for real. I don't even know why you was fucking with it for real though. You knew better. Hey, you know what we talking about though. Don't let me tell you shit, Taurus. I can't tell you none. Look, the song that's playing is That Boy Is Mine. I'm telling you, you let a motherfucker get luck and you ain't happy because you let a motherfucker get you caught up in some bullshit. I don't know what situation, who hand you shook, you feel me? That shit was a bad deal though. That was some bad dealings. That was some real bad dealings, and you know that. You know that now. Yeah, now that you got the look family, you got the star in reverse twice, cuz. You know that. I ain't gotta say shit else to you, Taurus. You know that. I'ma fuck with you. Alright, Mid Muzaram. I got you. Let me pull you like 3 cards. I got you, homie. Please pick a card for me. I hope you still in here, cuz. I'ma call you Mid for short. Alright, bro. Or sis, I'm unsure. Okay, now listen, I'ma be honest. I ain't looking too hot, cuz it's either you got an idea and you not doing it, or you did an idea and you wish you didn't do it. If it's on the positive tip, it's like you might be limiting yourself because of your own uncertainty or your own insecurity, especially the fact that we in Taurus season now. You feel me? So you got to be in a position where it's like now that you getting grounded in your energy or getting grounded wherever your mind is at, you might not feel so confident in this anymore or this judgment or this direction. You feel me? You might have made a choice and you kind of in a sense where you pulling back from that. If it's not you in stagnancy, you not moving when you should have moved. You know which side of the fence you on, bro. Family, oh, that's too much. We ain't gonna talk about that. Come on. Oh, that's too much, brother. Come on, family. Come on, family. 1, please. You want to say too much. You got a lot going on in your life. You might need to clear up some space, bro. There we go. Yeah, and then that shit fell on the floor. This is the first card to fall on the floor all day. You might need to clear some shit up, bro. Whether it's your head, you got a headache in your life, and it might be, and it's like something you might have once been passionate about that you might be kind of like beating a dead horse on type of situation. So you may need to release something, and that release may call about an action from you, an action that you might not be taking. It's like something you know you got to do, but you're not doing. And the more you're not doing it, the more you get a headache about the situation. Come on, cuz. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so it's like you might not be in a position where you in conflict externally. It's like life, there might not be friction in this space, but it's just because there's no friction externally, just because you may be at kind of like a peace with it, doesn't mean that peace is what's the word I'm looking for. It's like you might be at peace, be still, when you don't need to be still right now. You might need to fight, or not even fight, but you might need to ruffle some feathers or get uncomfortable type of vibe. You're a little too comfortable in your space right now. You're a little too settled. It's like you got to do something, bro. I don't know what it is, but you might, you might have some friends or someone around you, somewhere around you got to stop associating with. That they giving you bad ideas if it's just not your own idea. You got to throw your whole mind away. Cause I don't know how you thinking, where the insecure thoughts are coming from, or what type of ideas and mentalities you're holding on to that might be limiting your expression or your freedom of thought in a realm, and the awareness to know that you can do whatever it is, but you gotta see yourself doing it first, and whatever that is for you, you gotta shake that. And that might be a person if that's not just you. You talking to yourself in a negative way and it's keeping you stuck. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's keeping you stuck. You ain't flourishing the way you want to flourish because of your damn self. Whether that's you not doing something you might need is to take a moment to reflect, or it's someone outside of you doing something to you, and it's like you got some bad friends around you. You got a bad influence in your corner. You feel me? That might be your mama. You feel me? Your mama might have been your best friend type of vibe. That might be your daddy. Might be your brother, your sister, your friend from high school, your friend from the classroom. You feel me? Your friend, your coworker at work. Where you confined to, where you bounce ideas from. You feel me? Whoever or wherever that is, they ain't giving you good ideas, and that's just because they hurt. It's like someone don't want to see you grow past them or grow greater than them. If it's not just you not seeing yourself grow greater, the only reason you not great is because you said so. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's because you standing on the song that's playing is Levels. By the way, you standing on business, and it's like you may have an external representation of a certain level of fulfillment, but for some reason you might not be looking at that with the right eyes to kind of motivate you. Either you looking at it through a lens of like negativity, almost like you looking at that saying I'll never be able to, or I can't, or I won't, or I shouldn't. You feel me? It's almost like if you in school, you looking at your crush and you're thinking you'll never be able to associate with someone like that type of vibe. You feel me? Or on whatever level we talking about. But you only will never be able to communicate or express yourself like that because you telling yourself that. Because there's a whole lot of negative talking in your reality that's putting you back in your shell or putting you in a shell type of vibe. You kind of going hermit crab on a motherfucker, and not in a positive way either. Hey, you know what we talking about though, cuz? That's it for you though, bro. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Do you wanna step on?